I woke up in good spirits, and that can be very rare. Until I called the dreaded WSIB. Called my lawyer yesterday. They've yet to send him his file, or send him my file, even though I hired him in February. Still won't send it to him. Called them today. They said all they can tell me is that they're looking into it. They've been telling me that they're looking into it since last fucking July. Like, I'm livid. They won't tell me anything else. Same shit since last July. I'm just losing it. I can't be patient anymore. There's my dog. She wouldn't come in, so I shut the door. BB, come in. She had her limelight on the camera. Yeah, so yesterday had bad nightmares. The hotel charged all of the meals to my Visa card. They added an extra room service charge, which I didn't even make. They tried to throw it in there, I guess, an extra $15. So I have to call them now and tell them that WSAB pays for my food. I already had a hell of a conversation with the front desk lady explaining to her that I ordered one breakfast. Yet, 2 were charged. I'm just so frustrated. And then the guy that cleaned up the baby diaper dropped the poop out of it, so then all I could smell was shit. So then I asked the cleaning lady for a garbage bag so I could clean up the shit. Tried to pretend it was dog poop while I was doing it. Just the garbage bag trick. So unpleasant. Didn't even vacuum my room. Didn't take out all the dirty towels. They just put new towels in. Didn't change the sheets because I had spilled orange juice by accident when I was eating my breakfast and it was still there. I'm a really cleanly person, and when I'm not doing well mental health wise, things around me need to be clean. I came home yesterday and was Swiffering the moment I got in because I could see dust bunnies. It helps me calm down. So it's really hard to have a therapeutic experience when they're not cleaning your room. Or when you have human feces. Yes, Holiday Inn, I had human feces in a broken glass bottle. I didn't bother telling them about the broken glass bottle because they didn't even bother to finish cleaning up the human feces. So anyways, all of this lovely relaxation is really helping my nightmares. I got to clinic, and when I woke up, I was just in tears. I packed all my bags, frustrated about the $400 bill that was thrown under my door, which shouldn't have been. Having explained to them that I don't pay for it, which I shouldn't have had to. I get to clinic, and I'm just I'm on edge. I couldn't be around people. I locked myself in the boardroom and laid on the floor with my blanket in fetal position, crying. That's the state I was in. So the psychologist worked me out of that room. The moment I saw a man, I just went back in I was like a bunny going back in its hole. And then I worked really hard and I got out of the room. The moment I got out of the room, this huge guy walked behind me. I'm in the middle of the clinic, dropped to the floor in fetal position, and I'm holding myself with my blanket, crying. And she's trying to use humor. She's trying to so she had me name 5 country singers and country bands, and she had me put my hands open and flat on the ground because the way she explained it is if you're clenching and your body is like this in fetal position, you're telling your body there's something to be scared of. And to me, there was something to be scared of, and she's having to explain to me that there's nobody here that is going to hurt me. But the moment I saw a man, I just dropped to the floor in the middle of the clinic. And that's a way to get attention. Crying on the floor in fetal position. Anyways, I got up. I was naming the country singers, and I had my hands open and flat on the ground, which is hard because at that point I was shaking. So my hands were like this, trying to keep them down. Took my meds. Met the psychotherapist that day. And by the end of clinic, I was able to walk around the clinic independently. I still was scanning the room, but I wasn't like gluing my back to every wall like I was before. I got my train, I went home, got my cab. When I got home, I just was hugging Phoebe, and I was so exhausted from being so hypervigilant all day and from having anxiety attacks from the moment I woke up. I cried the entire cab ride. I apologized to the cab driver, and he said, "Don't apologize." He goes, "I'm so sorry for everything that you're going through. I'm really sorry." He's the nicest cab driver. And I just wish none of this happened to me. I wish I could take it all away. But apparently WSIB thinks that I eat air. My car runs on shit. I don't know. Jeez, what keeps me going? And Corey's not here. I would show him because he was on the phone with me the whole cab ride, reassuring me that I wasn't weak. Like I thought. I'm not like a broken puzzle. Reminded me how strong I am. And then I got home and I just never want to go back to that place again. But I know I have 6 more weeks and it's making me feel better even though it's super hard. I'm learning things I never knew. I had an education session on anger management, which is something I didn't used to have an issue with until I got PTSD. I never put a hammer through a door before or kicked in a door till it opened, or if you want to see what I meant by cut down my tree. Do you see how there's a tree on this side and not on that side? I literally cut down half a tree because of anger. It's so full and so beautiful and then dead. I didn't do that shit before. I wasn't so irritable. I wasn't so on edge because I didn't think that everybody was going to hurt me. And I'm going to get to a point where if I see somebody at clinic that looks like a guy that attacked me, I won't run away and stare him down until he leaves. I'm working on the relaxation, but week 2 is done. I'm going to physio today. I booked it on Fridays. I booked my psych appointment and they gave it to me for like April 26th. But then she couldn't make that appointment, and luckily it wasn't pushed back really far. It was pushed forward, so April 12th I get to see my psych, and I thought it was going to be the 26th, so it'll be nice. I requested the actual doctor. I gotta get my meds today. I'm a bit of a procrastinator with meds. I feel like I'm not the only one, though. It's like, I always wait till I run out. Anyways, I think I'm going to try and visit a friend today because I'm at my wit's end. I love y'all, and I'll keep updating you on my journey. It ain't easy, but I need it, and it's worth it. And I hope eventually I'll be able to go back to work and make money like a normal member of society. Because I literally have had 1 or 2 jobs since I was 14. This is really unfamiliar. You don't work for like 14 years straight and then do nothing. And then watch everybody keep achieving in life and you're just at a standstill. People start families, get promotions. And you can't even pay a bill. My mind just raced last night. It took so long to get to bed. I'm trying to work on not being aggressive and being assertive, and I was definitely slightly aggressive this morning on the phone, so. When you say, are you fucking shitting me, that's not very assertive. But at least I identified it, and I'm going to work on it for next time. Goodbye, y'all. Oop, dropped my phone. Just a little glance at my girl.